The pandemic, this quarantine, has forced us into an emotional and physical solitude. Now, though, it's ending. It's safe to leave and visit your loved ones. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Don't look outside and ignore the growling. Everything is fine. Welcome to our archive, Quarantine Nightmares.
Hello!
Hi!
Hello, everybody. And yes, I will use this voice.
So, you have the floor while I fix the camera.
All right. Well, ladies, gentlemen, and all other gender preferences that you might identify as.
Squids.
Welcome to Quarantined Nightmares. So, we set the stage 6 months into the quarantine. Life as you know it is upside down. There are riots in the streets, political unrest. People are dying by the hundreds and thousands, and no one seems to be doing anything about it. Everything is scary, and everything has a bad taste in your mouth. And then one day, you get a text on your phone telling you to tune into a certain channel on TV, that your governor will be giving a speech. So, as you all sit alone and isolated in your houses, you decide, you know what, a little bit more bad news can't hurt anything. And you turn on your TV. And it cuts to a smiling woman in a well-trimmed business suit. And her smile stretches from ear to ear, and the skin over her nose is just a little too tight to look normal. Maybe some bad plastic surgery.
She looks like Edgar from Men in Black.
Pretty much. Residents of my state, we have had some turbulent times. I know this better than anyone. The pandemic has scared us all and put us all in a quarantine, both physically and emotionally. But I have some wonderful news. It's time to leave your houses. It's time to go outside and look around you and smile. Leave your houses. See your friends and family. Make it count. Make the last 6 months mean something. And then it cuts. Static.
Damn thing.
Now,
The emotional one was fine.
now you are all so excited. And Ash, the female Ash, sends a text in your group chat saying, "Did you guys see it was on TV? We should totally meet up. I've missed you so much." And you all agree. And then the male Ash says, "Well, I just got another copy of Clowns in Space. You guys should come over and watch." And so you all agree to go over to his house, and you all leave in a rush. You're so excited for human touch and human closeness, and you're so excited for meaningful human contact that you don't stop to think about the fact that no one else in your neighborhood has their lights on. No one else is leaving their house. So as you all arrive at Ash, the male Ash's, this is going to be confusing.
This is going to be awful.
You can just go by my full name, Ashton.
As you arrive at Ashton's house, You all give each other a big hug, excluding Ashton, probably doesn't like germs.
I'm getting hugged. I'm not giving hugs.
Yes. And
So
you
he's
all
already like,
crowd together, and you are just so thankful to see each other. You would like to roleplay a bit?
by the way, I probably look like a human Wookiee. 6 months, a lot to wear, not shaving, so beard down to here, hair.
Nothing different for me.
You look like Rich.
I'm in work scrubs because I was getting ready to go to work, but instead of the ugly gray ones, I'm in the pretty blue ones because the gray ones look like prison scrubs. And I have my Captain Marvel bag on my back, and then I have a fanny pack that says Boo Boo Bag on it. And obviously, I still have my mask on, and I'm just like, oh my god!
Oh yeah,
guys!
Let me get that set up. But yeah, so everyone come. I'm guessing you all show up and once you all kind of rode together.
No,
kind of deal.
No, we all.
Yeah, but I mean, I imagine we would have shown up roughly at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys all leave your house in excitement around the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna greet everybody going.
Hey, Chewie, what's up?
That was so loud. Okay, hold on.
I didn't mean to hurt your ears.
You're fine.
By the way,
Alright.
does the tip of your microphone light up?
It does.
That is so
I meant to
cool!
do this before we
Oh, wait,
started.
hold on.
Completely forgot.
Oh man, do you have any medical mask?
Not on me.
Oh, because the
You see
medical
the face
mask
on it?
Oh my god, it's so cute. They're the cattier ones.
That is
They're little cat ears too. It's a really cute little headset.
so cute.
I actually have a niece that has a pair like that.
I love these.
Everyone
I spent too much
welcome.
money on them.
That's fire.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
everyone. Hi. Just welcome.
Little Ash!
Hey.
What you been doing?
Well, Big Ash, I've been watching a lot of clown sequels. It's so. Have a seat. I just start putting tissues on like a chair. Have a seat.
Are you okay, man?
Oh,
You're a
it's-
little-
Remember, he got sick.
I know, but you're a little extra right now.
Oh, it's just not as extra as I normally am. Just you need.
No, I'm good. I have plenty in my boo boo bag.
Okay.
Everyone, have a seat.
And yeah, Big Ash, female Ash, who you also known as Ashely Racer. She is probably about 5'2", maybe like 110 pounds soaking wet.
Exactly, Big Ash.
Big Ash. And she shows up, she's wearing like ratty jeans with like dust spots still on them, and a Critical Role t-shirt, and her hair pulled up, and she looks kind of grubby. I look kind of grubby. Yeah, I was just cleaning out the back stock. Jesus, that stuff has been back there for a while. But I got the message, and then I saw, and I came straight down here because there is probably nothing more in this world that I've missed, other than Critical Role, than watching, what is it, Space Clowns?
It's Clowns in Space, the definitive edition.
I'm sorry.
It's
I always get them
fine.
mixed up, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is
I
my
don't keep that
favorite.
Which is a
trash in my
bomb ass
house.
movie, by the way.
You are definitively wrong. Okay, but
I miss our
Nerd
arguments
fight.
about clowns in
Okay, yeah.
movies.
man, the cotton candy people pods, a circus tent, UFO. Okay.
The
Like, I'm
Crazy
sorry, the
Star
circus
Frick.
tent UFO fucks
Okay,
so hard.
in real life, I fucking love that movie. But my character's like, that trash.
Okay,
Come on, it was
we'll
the
watch
ultimate-
your
One of the two
space
ultimate
clown
B
knockoff. But
I mean, come on. The last movie I saw was the last Star Wars movie that came out before that?
the last Star Wars movie would have been Star Wars Episode 9, the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. The last movie I saw was Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. So good.
I refuse to watch that on principle.
It was great. I loved it.
There's not enough clowns nor murder.
I don't know.
I mean, I would argue that there's plenty of clowns. They just don't wear the makeup.
I would argue the
George
murder.
Lucas may be a clown.
I would argue the murder thing because there were big spaceships and the ships had like millions of people on them.
Did you?
Off-screen
Were you the
murders
one
are the
who
worst
played
kind.
Chewbacca?
But yeah. So
I'm not that tall.
So Lil Ash is wearing his Murder Movie Madness Festival T-shirt. It's the only festival we've ever been to, and he wears it all the time. There's rips, there's stains. It's a mess, but it's his favorite shirt. And of course, he's wearing just regular like pants, slacks, and he's hair long, and his beard. He's been shaving. He's been keeping himself shaved, mostly because crumbs get in it, and that's a little extra work. So he's basically, but his whole house is the basement. Last two guys seen it, it would have been a little messy here and there. It's almost immaculate, and there's like cleaning supplies everywhere.
Damn, I guess you had plenty of time to straighten up.
Oh, it looks better than ever before.
I mean, it does look really good.
I rewound all the VHSs. They're all in pristine condition, except for, of course, Clowning Around Part 3. I watched that always on repeat.
Of course. But
Is
hey,
that why the tape stretched out and most of the scenes are messed up?
That's why I have 7 copies of it. One for each of
And-
the definitive editions there are.
hey, and you might be the only person in history that has ever been kind and rewind.
I
Come on,
rewound.
I rewound.
My God.
I just blush up.
The only time I didn't rewind was when the movie sucked.
Yeah, and you didn't even want to watch it in reverse.
Ugh.
That just made it worse.
Exactly.
I actually stopped halfway through rewinding.
So, how about we all just sit around the big screen TV, which is like that size. and
Seriously, man, you still haven't upgraded this shit?
they don't play VHSs. This plays VHSs.
You-
I cannot watch these clowns in any other format.
Man, most of these, well, okay, some,
Sometimes
3 of these have come out on Blu-ray by now.
3. In Blu-ray? I don't watch trash in this house.
Man,
Who wants to see Clowns in the Hood,
Hey.
Part 2?
I come over and I keep expecting to see the TV from Ed and Eddie that Rolf had.
Yes. The little tiny screen.
Yeah, the box is like this big.
This
The
huge little
screen.
tiny screen.
are you sure that's not the one he has?
No, he just pointed at that one.
Yeah,
side.
No, I know,
That's-
I'm saying,
Yeah,
that was in character.
and in character. No, it's not. But
Damn,
no,
I
let's
missed you guys.
let's all come back over and take a seat, and I'll put in tape, and I go grab a tape, and I take a wipe, and I wipe the tape down, and
You sure that's not gonna break that down?
no, as long as it doesn't get inside the tape, it's fine.
Okay.
And then I kind of and I turn the
love that
TV on.
sound. Vroom.
So now what?
Your
I just
protection sound.
I just had the mental image of him literally loading that into a classic Nintendo.
Actually, turn on that TV real quick.
Ah, the sound.
That makes a really loud sound.
Yeah, where's the power button?
Top of the TV.
Top of the TV. Oh.
I don't know if it picks up on this microphone.
Ah, static.
That's so aggressive.
Yeah, it's an old TV.
Ah.
Yeah. By the way, I play old consoles on that. God, is it obnoxious. I love new technology. It doesn't make stupid, blurry sounds.
Man, I haven't heard
Alright.
the sound of like actual static in ages.
I know.
And that's in character and out.
Alright, so as the movie he puts in begins to open up, everything is how it normally is. And if you look over, you'll see little Ash mouthing through his mask every word of the entire movie.
Absolutely. Ignore this, I'm just playing up the stream.
Okay.
And then, during one of the scenes where there's a woman in a bathtub and she's about to step out on a banana peel of death.
It's the only way that he can murder him, because he can't do it with the soda bottle. That'd be ridiculous.
You very suddenly realize the tape keeps rewinding a couple seconds and playing and rewinding and playing and rewinding.
No.
I told you not to get it with the wipe.
It's like $300 for this VHS alone!
My
I'm
God.
over here braiding my beard.
And this is exactly why you can't afford a better TV.
Well, I don't have that much money lying around.
That's
No
And
to
I
audience,
look-
my house, like, my parents are fairly wealthy. They give me a very wonderful allowance, but I keep complaining I don't have any money because I spend it on, like, vintage VHSs.
And Big Ash gives a deadpan look at the wall of VHS tapes.
Would anyone like to make an attempt to repair or figure out what's wrong with the TV or the
Absolutely.
VHS?
I would absolutely do that.
Alright.
What's your electrical repair?
I think you might have the highest.
Alright,
Wait,
mine's
those
50.
are mics.
Thanks, Mike's.
You can use
Dena and
mine.
Mike are
I don't care.
I
equal.
want mine.
The red box right in
I
front
have
of
a
you.
70
I forget. No, that's not
electrical
it.
repair, people.
Oh, mine's 50. You can have it.
Yeah. Okay. You know,
Wait,
step
electrical
back,
repair?
step back. I deal with this stuff all the time at work.
Oh, mine's a 70. Never mind.
Big
I was
Ash,
looking
you
at the
were
wrong
such a
thing.
help.
I mean, little man, what would happen if I didn't take care of you?
Oh, it blushes.
Well, you don't drive, so you never call me to repair your car.
I mean, I don't... cars are just four wheels that go for room.
Yeah,
but the freedom, man.
I have all the freedom I want. I can go to any one of these clown-related worlds.
I hate this.
At some point, someone should have said there's not enough clown movies, and then they did.
Oh no, I rolled an 82 and it was a 70.
Oh.
Shut
All
up.
right.
And
Well-
I tinker with it and I'm like, damn it, man, this thing is so old. I don't even know how it works.
Let me try. Dear God. Earlier I never rolled this high. I got a 97 and it's a 70.
Okay, so you sort of like meander over and you look at the TV very seriously and you're like, I know how to fix this. And you just whack the shit out of it on the side. And the TV tips over.
Percussive maintenance?
Do
Um,
you understand?
The
But I will
my
say,
mouth.
as you're setting the TV back up, you're noticing it's no longer rewinding. It's just playing normally.
Oh, okay.
So it
Percussive
starts
maintenance.
over at the scene
I'm-
of the lady. She's about to
continue.
step out of the bathtub, and right before her foot touches that banana peel of death with the razor blade stuck in the middle, the camera pans up in a way you've never seen before.
Is this a new cut?
It shouldn't be. This was the definitive edition part 2 from, 1992.
And the camera zooms in close to her face to reveal she's smiling.
Is this a blooper?
She knows that razor blade is there. And she can't wait to step on it.
Hot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is this supposed to be your porn edition of it?
No, I swear, it's a definitive edition, second edition from 1992. Continue.
So the camera moves again to an open window beside her tub that you have never seen in that scene before.
Goddamn George Lucas and his fucking edits.
Hey, don't you badmouth George Lucas, because this isn't even a George Lucas movie.
How do you know?
And
sorry,
right at the
I have
window
issues
seal.
with the remasters.
You see some fingertips curling over the edge.
What's Salad Fingers doing in this movie? I think I broke our DM.
Again.
Stop breaking the DM, damn it.
Continue.
What the hell is going?
They curl over the window seal. And they tap, tap, tap. And then they're gone. And the scene continues to play normally. She stands upon the banana peel. It stabs through her foot and she screams the way she always does. And just like always, the clown comes barging through the door. Cotton candy in hand.
That makes
What
sense.
the hell, man?
I don't know. I swear I've watched this movie like maybe 6 times yesterday, and I've never seen that scene. Like I just kind of stop the tape and I eject it, and I look at it and I'm like,
Is the tape stuck
is
in
it
it?
the tape? Like the tape? Is it all good?
Hold on. Do you have investigation?
God.
Make a spot hidden check with advantage.
Oh, I have that.
I have
Well,
spot
he's
hidden.
the one that
Oh,
He's the one
tank.
doing it.
So advantage
He's the
is
one
roll
doing it,
twice.
so
Actually, make it electronics, because that'll be easier, and you can do advantage.
Okay, so roll twice.
Mm-hmm.
and take the lower.
Yep.
Why did I use the sparkly dice I can't read? Well, that's a 15.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that's already good. And that's a 26. So I take
Goddamn.
15.
And what's your electronics?
60. I definitely rolled up.
Yeah, good job.
Alright, hold on.
To be honest, I feel like my detective in the other game.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Alright, so, as you're looking at it, you realize there's no tape in there at all. It's just a carton.
But I swear. And I nervously take the. Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back.
We can quit trying to explain what we're doing to this VHS tape to
For all the
people
young
that
ones in
probably
the audience.
never seen one before.
God,
To say
I
it,
feel
to a
so
degree,
old.
I'm making some of this up because I don't really remember VHS tapes very
Oh
well.
my god. I remember VHS better than DVD. I still remember when I got my first DVD.
The actor of Clowns in Space, definitive edition, second edition, from 1992 will be played by Return of the Jedi.
Is that a original non-remastered copy?
Oh, of course it's a remaster. It's a golden edition.
Jesus.
This is my first. This is why the Star Wars I know of. So I'm gonna take the tape and I'm gonna pull this part off.
Press the
Alright.
little button on the side.
Well, I'm not trying to actually do it. I'm showing the part. Trying to make it good for the camera, but I can't remember which camera it is. This one.
As you open it, all you see inside of it is crumpled up pieces of paper. Paper.
What the hell, dude?
You unroll it, and all the note says is, Ashy boy, which is what your parents call you. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Love, Mom.
What did they do to my tape? They couldn't just do what they normally do and just take the paper and just nail it to my door?
Or throw it at you?
Or nail it to my door?
And if
Oh,
you
they throw it
crouch
at you.
down to look into the VHS player, you'll notice there's no power.
It's not. when you knocked it over, you undid the power.
Or is it hollow inside?
It's hollow. Hollow inside, no power, it's not connected to
I'm being
anything,
fucking
it's not even
shook
connected
right
to
now.
the TV.
Yeah. What the?
I literally take my hand and I kind of slide it into the slot and I go. Doop, 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 doop.
And as you do,
Ooh.
you feel your hand is inside. You feel another hand wrap around your fingertip.
Oh no!
What the?
Oh no! Okay, no, that was a visceral reaction from Dena. Ash doesn't. Big Ash does not know that happened.
What the
Dena
hell,
just
dude?
had a freak out.
I run to like 3 separate containers of hand sanitizer. 1, 2,
Dude,
3.
Ashton,
okay?
Ashton,
What the hell just happened?
Oh, there's something in there. I touched something. I don't know what it is. It could be COVID.
So I open up my boo boo bag.
You take care of Ash. I'll check this out. I just look in my not so subtle way, start shaking it upside down.
If I wasn't already in like a
Full panic
full
mode.
panic of like almost comatose, just surrounded by like hand sanitizer, I would be freaking out at you right now.
So I open up my boo
Hence why I'm doing this right now.
boo bag, and you see there's some good shit in there. Like there's some good meds in there. You want a Valium?
She's a fucking.
Oh my god, she's a drug dealer.
Not today.
You want some weed, kid?
Well, I will say this
Oh,
right
heroin to take the
now.
head
She
off.
is a pharmacist, which is pretty much a government issue.
Drug dealer.
Yeah, drug dealer.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So-
whoa. Ash. Come here. Calm down.
Okay, and then
What
I
was it?
Hey.
Spider or
I don't know. It's big.
my thumbs are probably
It could
in
be
the
a rat.
slot.
Could be.
Your thumbs are in the slot.
More than likely
Alright.
because I have it open. I'm trying to shake whatever's in there out. So
Alright, give me 1
It's gonna be a fucking
second.
clown.
the Valium could be prescribed to her too, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm just.
So,
That was just.
and I'm just looking
which is
through.
how.
Okay.
I keep looking
So-
through my boo boo bag, trying to find something that can help calm him down.
As you tip it down and the slot is sort of hanging, you feel a warm liquid start dripping down your arms. And it drips onto the floor. It's clear. And it's just about the same consistency as spit.
What the hell, dude?
Yeah. Ashely.
I'm just gonna throw it down like, dude.
And Ashely isn't even paying attention to any of that. I am like completely focused on Ashton.
And
calm him down.
I'm still panicking the noise. Also, if we're gonna take a quick break so I can go get food,
Okay.
Yes, go get food.
Food.
we will be
I will
right
also go
back.
get food.
Okay, because you have been causing me literal, like, physical, out of character reactions of this ain't fucking okay.
Alright, we'll
Yeah.
be right back. Hello! We're back!
Hi.
So where did we leave
Oh,
off?
God.
Oh, right, mask.
So as we left off, our resident Chris had tipped
There was
VCR
spit
player
coming
down.
out of the empty VCR, and I'm
Uh-huh.
trying to, like, chill you the fuck out.
And I literally
And-
just yeeted the VCR.
and drool drips down his arms onto a puddle in the floor, and he yeets the VCR against a wall, and we will say that it shatters.
I hear the shatters. And I turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the gunk on my arms.
I'm not even looking at you. That was an original Gold Star 1989 big screen, gigantic big screen with VHS player built in. You can't buy those anymore.
Ashton, man, I will get you another VCR, and you can hook it to, like, a real TV that we can all see at one time instead of taking turns in front of it on the couch.
And I kind of walk
No.
over and I crouch down and what like shattered how?
I mean, like it was actually made of glass.
So-
Like the second it touched the wall, it burst into pieces and rained down onto the floor.
So it's glass.
It's not glass. It's just very, very fragile.
I try to pick it up.
Okay.
Can we quit touching this thing? There's like something obviously wrong.
Yes! It is in pieces!
It drooled on me.
Plastic doesn't break like that.
Unless it's frozen.
To be fair, it was like late 1980s Japanese technology. I mean,
I wasn't actually near you enough to say that.
uh,
That was out of character.
I can. Oh no, that's worse.
Ashton, man, are you okay?
No, I don't. Relatively speaking, no.
I don't think any form of speaking you're okay.
Dude,
Also,
Chris,
it looks like you're about to inhale your mask.
Chris, what the hell is on your arms?
I don't know. I picked up the VCR and it spit on me.
I'm sorry, what?
Spit! It's drool.
Okay.
But instead of shaking it,
Yeah, don't fling it everywhere.
one
Does
to
it-
the bathroom.
Does any of that hit me?
Oh god.
Make
Hold
a
on.
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, make a dex
Oh,
check.
that's a bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I have a low dex.
Oh, you sure do.
Oh,
And I have a
low
high dex. Should I roll to even see if it goes in his direction?
No, I'm
You
just saying
were
if you
just-
did
you were
this, it
just
sort of
flinging it.
gets in a general cone area
You
in
were
front of
listening
you.
to Taylor Swift and Shake It Off.
Yeah.
I got an 8. Yeah, I got an 8.
You got an 8?
I got an 8.
You see the drool coming almost in slow motion, and you just get out of the goddamn way. I mean, you pick up a piece of something, paper, what have you, and
Neo
you
from
hold it
the
up directly in
Matrix.
front of your
Oh, I
face.
got this. I see it coming in the corner of my eye, and I reach over and I grab my Clowns in the Town 95 edition poster, limited, with signatures. This is important to know. And I go, boom, like a shield. I literally rip it off the wall, like it doesn't rip, because
Yeah.
clearly I wouldn't do that. But I
It's
pull
in
it
the
off the wall,
picture
and I go,
frame.
yeah, the picture frame, pull off the wall.
Oh,
Protect me, Cone!
okay. Let's not go flinging around
Gunk.
whatever
VCR
got on
drool.
you. Dude, it's a VCR. They don't drool. Go wash off. It probably got like water damage or something. Ashman. Okay. So. Ooh.
Well, we're trying to figure this out. I'm over there.
Cleaning up.
So,
I have supplies for that.
about this time, you all get a text. I mean, at the same time, it takes over your entire phone.
What the?
And
Like as I get a message from Griffin,
that's terrifying.
it literally just popped up right in.
I got an email from Ubisoft saying my security's weak.
It just says, ignore what doesn't feel real. It probably isn't. It's from an unknown number.
Huh?
Does that mean I'm supposed to ignore this message? Because that's weird. Then again, everything's been weird today.
Okay. I'm being fucked with, and that's great. Is it one of you? I don't think it's gonna be you.
I
But
honestly,
he's done pranks before. We know this.
Honestly,
You've
at one
helped.
point, I
Wait,
thought
I'm not
you
prank.
were setting up a prank.
Would I clown about clowns?
Jesus Christ, Ashton.
We're in your house.
Yeah.
No one else has been here for 6 months. As far as I know.
It hits me because I've literally only been in here. The only time I'm not in here, I'm in the little auxiliary room that's a bathroom. I'm literally asleep.
Could it have been your parents?
I'm literally asleep. No, I can't. No. No.
I walk over and just roughly pinch his arm.
Ow!
Dude!
Oh,
Look at the bruise.
he knows he's not asleep.
Yeah.
I'm not asleep.
Don't touch
I'm
me.
fine.
Ash and I are fine.
Prove it.
Both big and little.
So if I pinch myself and wake up, what happens to all of you?
You know it's a
Well, if we're not
dream
real,
and we're
does
not
that even
hurt.
matter?
If you die in your dream, do you die in your life?
But you all feel real and I don't
If
wanna
you
kill
die
you.
in Dena's dream, do you die in your life?
I open up my boo-boo bag and...
Okay, babe, you've got to find another name because I keep thinking you say booby bag.
I've been
Yeah.
hearing the same thing, but I've just been ignoring it.
I open up my fanny pack and I'm just looking through it.
How about your ouch pouch?
Okay, I open up my ouch pouch.
That's
Come
right.
on, you just open up your goddamn bag. Why does it gotta have a name?
I like the ouch pouch better.
Go into the fanny pack, and you go and bring out the ass pass.
No, I like a little sniffer salt. I'm like, oh,
Smelling salts
Smelling
wouldn't
salts.
work from a dream.
Sniffer salt.
It's
Okay, she pulls out her cocaine.
and if I was, and I crack it open.
Can we not do that in here?
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm awake. That stuff stinks.
I had no thoughts that I was actually asleep, but
Neither did I.
so
I mean,
I just pick up a pin and just kind of poke the shit out of myself.
I don't know what's going on. But why my TV? Why? I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
Nothing makes sense.
Hey, Ash, it'll be okay. You.
little Ash.
Okay.
What was the piece of paper that you pulled out of the cassette?
It was a letter from my parents. Like I said, they normally would nail it to my wall. They're
Why the
gonna
hell
be out
would
for a
they-
couple of weeks. You know how they
I mean, I know how they leave and shit, but
They leave you like double D, so.
yeah. That's kind of
Why
how
the-
I'm playing it. It's like a mixture of double D and head.
like, why the hell would they leave it inside an empty cassette? Okay, no. Let's back up here.
And then I get to
The
see
You were
cassette-
watching it.
Exactly. We're in the Twilight Zone.
Okay, Rod, I need you. Rod, Bubba, please. We need out.
Okay. I'm stumped.
And a thought
There's
hits me.
insufficient disk space. Rich.
And they were here. I literally went in.
You
And
legit
created
have
space.
you have
That's fine. I will get it in the VOD. Miss, I'm gonna install games onto your computer. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I didn't install a damn thing.
Right, because it said I had limited space. And I went in and I removed bunches of videos
When?
that we didn't need. Remember when I was setting this up and waiting for Hannah? I was like, oh, well, I'm doing this. Let me
Right.
get this stuff
Yeah.
out of the way.
Okay.
I made sure we did it beforehand.
Okay.
All right.
So
This
So
is so-
I go like, this can't be right. I go to the giant VHS wall and I start pulling out different Clown Town titles and looking at them.
Okay.
And I take the tape out and it's golden edition of Circus Fanatics Part 2.
Played by.
Played by also Return of the Jedi. And what do I say?
Looks totally fine.
I,
The only thing is you remember those fingers. Tap, tap, tapping on that windowsill. And you swore you hear it, but you can't place where it came from.
back onto the shelf. And I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna sit down now. And as I go to sit down, I go through like 4 different bottles. Go.
And as you sit, you kind of sit where you're facing the TV. Then you look down. And you see the VR player is back in one piece, sitting there, fully functional.
And the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Do we see this?
I'm also not going to say anything. I'm just going to slowly, quietly
Let's
put it together.
make an intelligence roll, everyone. To see if you
and
do.
Me?
Huh?
And me?
No, you see it.
I see jack shit.
Okay.
I rolled a 40 out of 50.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Even with an 80, I rolled a 97. I don't see shit.
Alright, so
I'm way
Dena
too
and
distracted.
Mike, you
Worried
look
about
over and you see what, it's a broken TV, the VCR is still on the floor, shattered, and everything looks normal. But Kieren and Rich, you see that VCR shattered on the ground. But you also see the TV in working condition, playing that same movie again. That same scene with her in the bathtub.
Okay.
Only this time, the water's black.
I'm going to turn off the TV.
What does that look like to me?
It just looks like a broken TV.
What?
You don't see anything on the screen.
I
As far as you know, that's a TV he tipped over, and that's the last it worked.
I move over to Ashton. Is
Nope. Power does not go off.
Is this?
Nope.
What?
I'm gonna walk over and put my hand on his shoulder. What are you doing?
Stop.
I'm going to turn it off. It's not right. It's not right. It's supposed to be
What
It
do you
turns
mean?
off.
It's broken.
Oh, okay.
It's not broken.
Okay, it's off. It's fine.
We are both seeing. It's the same scene, only this time the chick in the shower, the water is black.
It's black, and it's not supposed to be black. It could be
Guys,
black if someone was
it's
to mess with
broke.
the video.
No,
but
it's
it
not.
shouldn't.
It's on.
No, not anymore. She said it turned off. Eventually, it turned off.
It did turn off.
It was on.
Well,
and
you don't see the picture of the girl anymore, but you are filled to the brim physically with an aggressive static. You feel it in your bones. It feels like it's inside of your muscles, ripping apart your cells and vibrating them at unholy paces.
I dropped to the floor, almost fetal position, my hands on my head, going.
Both of you
"Oh,
make a sanity
stop!"
check for me.
Oh, this is the other one.
99.
All right, and what's your say? You
What's your sanity?
40.
Oh no. Okay. And Rich?
What is that, a 5?
No.
Is it
A
3?
little lower than that.
A 3?
A fucking 3.
Oh,
0,
very
0,
nice.
3.
So, Kieren, you all of a sudden,
I gotta
the
take this off.
longer
Just
you
a sec.
stare into the static, the room fades away. And you remember a customer you had the other week who came in and their mask was so tightly against their skin you could see the outline of their teeth in their smile. Their lips never moved. And they asked you to fill a prescription. You felt that voice in your muscles, the same way you feel this static. Tearing and vibrating at a frequency you know you aren't supposed to feel.
Ooh.
And just like that, you're back in the room. Ash, on the other hand, you see static.
Stop!
You know that this is creepy, but you also know that something is simply messing with you. And your eyes cannot be trusted. So any fear you feel from this static, you know it's not real.
So I scream, make it stop, and then after a while I'm just like,
And
okay.
I'm kneeling on the floor next to him with my hands like on his shoulder. Ashton, what's wrong?
It's
Hey, calm down.
just being fucked with. It's not cool. It hasn't been cool. I just want it to stop.
You are completely right. Okay,
Lynn?
Yeah. Oh, what? Hi.
You okay?
I think so.
Maybe everyone being here might have been a mistake.
Come to think of it, the message, didn't the governor look like her face was like really, really stretched out?
I wasn't really looking. I was more listening because I was getting dressed for work.
okay, guys, come on, maybe we just need some fresh air. Let's go stand on the porch for a minute, get some fresh air. Just calm down.
I'm fine here.
No, come on. Little Ash, come on.
Oh, come on, go outside. Come on.
Uh,
Come on.
Come
It's a good
on.
idea.
When have I
Yeah, I
ever
already don't
not
like this
known
idea.
what you needed?
I mean, what if...
Alright, so let me get some stuff.
Okay, wait, what do you need? I'll help you get it.
I need my masks.
Okay.
I go in and you see that I got the regular mask, I
Yeah.
got the surgical mask, and I got like the thicker mask, and then I have the thing that goes over this way,
The
Face-
shield.
the face shield. And then I go over and I put on a jacket, like it's like July. I'm grabbing a heavy set jacket that covers and
Yeah.
mittens.
You
Oh,
want to
you're-
come over to my place?
You're going for heat stroke, man?
No, I just need to make sure I'm okay going out.
It's okay. Why don't y'all head out and I'll help him get the rest of his stuff together and we'll be up in just a second.
Oh, yes, please split it up.
Don't you know? You never split the party.
Please, I'm begging you to
But-
split up.
Ashley needs to talk to him so bad. Cause
Please.
I am so worried about him.
I need to take something to calm my nerves, and I go into my Captain Marvel purse and grab one of my muscle relaxers.
Don't you
Okay.
know? You never go.
Lynn?
You never dip into your own
Okay.
stash.
I will say that for the next 4 rolls, you have disadvantage against perception, strength, and dexterity because of it. But
Fine.
you have advantage on all sanity checks.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Not bad.
So,
Thank you, cyclobenzapine.
so we're splitting the party up.
Yep.
Yep.
We're
That's
just
how
going
it's
up to
going.
the
Okay.
kitchen.
We're
You guys are going
doing-
up to the kitchen?
Yeah.
We're
Alright.
doing the cardinal rule that you should never break in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you-
Especially I'm already in the basement, so.
I was about to say, this is already starting off well for
Hey,
me.
but
Y'all
at
are
least-
making this
but-
easy.
We can't run to the basement now. All we can do is run out of it.
Or can you?
That's fair. So who are you going to first?
Alright, so Kieren and Mike, y'all are heading up to the kitchen. And you, as you're looking around, you're kind of noticing this is a big, beautifully decorated house. Clearly a lot of money has gone into it. But it's also really, really dusty. It looks like no one's been in here in months. And you know that Ash's parents leave him, but this looks like it's been longer than the pandemic. Yes, it's a beautiful day.
I'm feeling like the Langoliers.
The house is very quiet, and none of the light switches work. It's like no one has paid any power bills or water bills, and the only part of the house that's even remotely lived in, or working, or functional, is Ash's basement. In fact, one might even say it's almost a different world.
I really don't like this.
You shouldn't.
Lynn, let's go back downstairs.
Yeah, I agree. So
Beautiful. So you turn back, and the staircase you took up is gone.
Shit.
Ed's punished again.
Fuck.
Ed's grounded.
God.
There was a staircase there, right?
Yeah, we just came off of it. Guys?
So,
Ash.
so I go, hang on.
Oh, yeah. Are you texting me?
Yeah, if you're texting, the DM needs to know. Please.
So I'm sending a text to Ashton. Hey, so like the staircase went poof.
And those are the exact words you're using?
Yep.
Okay, great. You do get this text.
That's a legit text message I just sent you.
I know, I heard it go off.
Okay.
I'm assuming I get this during my section.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and switch over to you for a second.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm slowly kind of like shuffling over and I'm just putting...
I'm getting a stack.
So I walk over and I hey. No, seriously, what's wrong?
It's...
Other beyond today. This is more than today. What's going on? Talk to me.
It's just that everything's been happening, and after my trip to the hospital, it's just...
God, I wish I could have. I wanted to come so bad.
No, don't, because it's not safe. Nothing was safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is safe.
That doesn't sound like the Ash that I know.
He might have died in that hospital. I don't know. I just...
Hey. Come here. Look. It's going to be okay.
I don't... Does anything today look okay?
Look, I don't care what anything else looks like. I'm here with you now, okay?
I don't know.
Hey. Since when have you ever faced anything that I'm not bigger and badder than?
That's absolutely fair.
I got you, okay?
Alright, but...
Forever, me and you, right?
Forever. 100 years, you're Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to go
So just
for it.
Pick one thing that you're wearing, the jacket, to not bring.
I slowly take off the jacket.
Okay.
It's painful as I take it off. And I'm like, okay.
And I pick it up and I hold it. I'll bring it with us. But dude, we do not want to make another hospital trip today because you died of a heat stroke.
That's fine. I just...
Think about it. What would be a worse place to be than the hospital?
That is absolutely true.
Now, where's your water bottles? Because we're taking some of that because you're still wearing mittens and like 8 masks.
They'll be in the mini fridge.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the usual place near the microwave.
Okay, so I go over and start digging through the mini fridge and.
Hopefully this microphone is picking me up.
Yeah, I go over and start digging through the mini fridge and pulling out bottles of water and like using his jacket like a bag.
Okay.
I'm shuffling around behind her, kinda, as I'm letting her do whatever.
Okay, so we'll say you picked up about 5 water bottles, one
Sure.
for everyone.
I mean, we can go by what I actually have in there, which is bad because I only have 1 water bottle in my fridge right now.
Yeah, we'll do 5. They'll come in handy later.
Gotcha, wonderful.
So, around this time, you get a text from Lynn.
Oh, they're texting me. Hold on.
Okay. Man, don't you keep anything other than you need to get off of the caffeine, man.
As she's going through this, like
Yeah, I'm just kind of like rambling in the background.
the pupils dilate. I picture like a full like zoom in and tremble as I see it says hey. I'm assuming it says hey, so the staircase went poof, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I know, but is that what I get?
Yes.
Okay. So sorry, I know that I should be doing this for you, so you can.
You're fine.
I'm looking at the screen.
I know,
I'm pointing to you
I'm
on
with
screen. So
Well, I always point at that camera.
yeah, that camera's close to where Hannah is.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the top screen where I can see most of you at once,
Yeah.
so it's whatever.
So I kind of go like, the staircase went poof.
Huh? What
I
was
know.
that?
I turn off the phone. I shove it in my pocket, and I make a beeline.
Now wait a
to the
minute.
door.
Do you lock the phone or do you turn it off?
Okay, we're gonna be realistic. I don't have a lock on my phone, so
He turns off the screen.
I just turn the screen off and then shove it in my pocket.
Okay, but you did not turn the phone itself off.
No, it's not off. I just turned the screen off.
Okay, just making sure.
And I'm
That's
still
fair.
over there digging through stuff. And what'd you say, Ash?
I just say the stairs, and I beeline to the door.
Okay, before you get to that, we are going to cut back
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
to Mike and Lynn.
We're Chris and Lynn.
Chris and Lynn, my bad.
I don't
my
even
bad.
respond because I assume I'm gonna go to the door and see you there.
Alright, so the text goes through, and you see that it does. But, despite the fact that Ash is not responding to you, you do get 3 little bubbles telling you someone is typing. You never get a message. And then all of a sudden, you hear the tapping from the movie.
Okay.
And we both hear the tapping, right?
You both hear the tapping. Now the question is, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to look for the source of the noise?
I'm going to
No.
look for it.
I'm gonna look for some type of weapon in the kitchen.
Okay, so you're going to the kitchen now. Because
this
right
was-
now you are in the living room.
Oh,
We're going
in
to say the
living room.
living room is directly connected to the stairs to the basement, and the kitchen is 2 rooms over.
Okay, then. Does the living room have a fireplace?
Yes, it does.
I'm going for the poker. I'm going for the poker at the fireplace.
So you're going towards the fireplace.
Yes, I'm going to the poker. I'm
No.
going.
See,
Roll
they
in my
needed
pocket
the
now.
movie buff to tell them that's the worst idea. House of
Okay.
Haunted Hill, the remake.
So, Chris, go ahead. Yeah, Chris, whatever. Go ahead and roll. Do you have spot hidden? I don't want to do
I
that
have
one.
spot hidden.
I have it. It's a 30.
Make an intelligence check for me instead of spot hidden.
I just rolled a 23.
All right, well then we're doing spot hidden, and right about the time Kieren Lynn gets to the fireplace, you realize there are 4 fingers sticking out from under the fireplace.
Lynn, stop!
Tapping.
I stopped dead in my tracks.
I'm gonna rush over to her.
The fingers stop tapping. They grip the brick of the fireplace and start clawing down.
Do I see this?
I don't know. Make a sanity check for me.
Oh, I have to get that with an advantage, don't I?
You sure do.
That's a 5.
She got a 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
All right. You don't see anything. It just looks like a normal fireplace.
What's wrong?
The tapping was coming from up there. Let me check it out first.
Okay.
I'm walking up with my pocket knife drawn.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut those fingers if I can.
Oh, are you?
I said
Is
if
that
I
a good
can.
idea? You can certainly try. All right. So those 4 fingers, they've clawed all the way down, and they're curled around the edge of the fireplace still. And one by one, they retreat back into the darkness.
Don't worry about it. Keep going. If you acknowledge them, they go away.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up slowly
Uh-huh.
and reach for the fire poker.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I still got my knife ready.
So here's what we're gonna do. We going to you grab the fire poker, no problem. But there's a resistance. You can't pull it. It won't move.
I'll look down at it.
Looks fine. Not budging.
You are not the king of England.
I'm not the king of fire pokers, apparently.
Do you need my help? I mean, it shouldn't be that
Piece
hard.
of shit stuck.
Can I go over an attempt?
Go for it.
Alright. So I slowly walk over and put my hand on the fire poker, and I attempt to pull it up.
It moves.
Son of a bitch.
Apparently I'm the chosen one?
Maybe it's because I already have a knife.
I mean, I have drugs and needles.
Not making the case sound any better.
It's technically like a first aid kit in case she sees an accident somewhere.
I feel like you're also not supposed to do that, but whatever.
Good Samaritan.
So,
Good Samaritan law. Alright.
about the time you see her grab it, there's a pain in your head.
Wait, who?
Me.
Chris, there's a pain right at the base of your skull. The same pain you felt in the accident. Only not as sharp, more dulled. And you hear the scratching again, but there are no fingers this time. The scratching is in your head. And let's cut it back to our other two.
So I go to my door and I fling it open.
And I'm like turning around on my knees right now because I heard him sound really panicked about the stairs.
Okay.
So what do I see?
You open the door and you see a staircase laid out before you like normal. Only you vividly remember leaving the lights on and they are most assuredly off.
I'm going to ignore that because I assume that they're messing with me and I'm being messed with and I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to Lynn, Chris! Come on, this is not funny.
What is going on?
They text me that there's no staircase.
What? That's stupid.
That's
not even a funny prank.
I told you, this is a prank by the... If you're going to do this, you can just go home. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, when you got this out of your system.
Around that time, you hear Chris's voice. Come on, dude. It's just a prank. Come on upstairs.
I am both kind of mad, but also sighing a little bit of relief that I knew I was getting fucked with this whole time. And I'm like, he always does this. This is the worst it's ever been. Usually it's not that bad. They're messing with me again. It's fine.
Man, okay.
It's fine.
I'm gonna talk to him because this was too much.
So I'm like,
I don't let people mess with you like that.
So I'm like, let's go. And by that I mean I'm gonna let you go first. I'm gonna follow behind.
Okay. So I walk over and I've got the tied up hobo sack of water bottles in a jacket and head up the stairs.
Alright. You guys enter into a beautifully lit, clean foyer. It looks just like the day your parents left it, Ash.
I mean, I haven't touched it, so I mean...
Did they turn
Only
on
thing
every
is...
fucking light up here?
All the lights are on, right?
All the lights are on.
Yeah, they turned off the bottom light to scare me, and then they turned on all the lights. My parents are going to kill me with the electricity. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay.
I'm 30 years old.
I will admit.
We are millennials.
I need to make that clear that my character is 30, living with his parents in his base. I need to make sure that's clear.
Okay. This is not funny, but almost a little bit. This is so childish.
It's fine. It's fine. Just call for them, see if they'll come around, and maybe we'll hang out another day.
Lynn, I know you could not have been in on this. This is way below your humor level. Chris?
Yeah?
Where are you at?
I'm in here.
In here? Where the fuck is in here, Chris? This
Where
house
do
is
you
like
think it is?
kitchen?
Probably the kitchen.
Okay. I'm coming.
While she goes, I'm just kind of sheepishly behind, just like, I'm coming. And I'm kind of looking around because now I'm getting nervous because I don't normally go upstairs unless I have to. And I'm still a little, I don't have my jacket.
And I feel him kind of hanging behind me because I can tell where he's at. And I just reach back behind me and just kind of grab his sleeve a little bit. Come on. It's okay. It's your own house. The only germs in here are yours.
Okay, that's not exactly reassuring.
Your parents haven't even been here, dude.
It's fine, let's go. Let's
Okay,
go.
kitchen. So we head for the kitchen.
Alright, so about this time, we're gonna pop back to the other two.
Okay.
And you both have heard this entire exchange.
I don't like this.
We're in Silent Hill.
Wait a second.
But shouldn't I be reacting to hearing the tapping and the pain?
This is all happening at once. You have the pain, the tappings in your head, and then just faintly off, you can hear your own voice leading your friends on a wild goose chase.
What the hell?
Fucking hate geese.
Maybe we should get to the kitchen?
I'll catch up with you.
Okay, and
And we're splitting the party even further.
Oh my god! That is what I am intentionally not doing with Ashley.
And I'm just holding the poker like this.
Okay, like ready to
ready to like beat anything as I'm slowly walking into the kitchen.
Okay.
And Ash, Big Ash, Little Ash, can you guys hear me?
Big Ash, Little Ash, Bad Ash.
Right before
Good,
you cross
bad,
the
I'm
threshold
sure.
of the kitchen door, you look in, and you can see your friends. Big Ash, leading ahead, looking scared but determined, and a little irritated. And a Little Ash behind her. But Little Ash turns, and you make eye contact, and he looks right through you.
So I'm doing it to the camera, not you.
Ashes.
Ashes in my mouth.
Asses.
Hey guys. And then I step through the threshold to the kitchen.
All the lights are on in the house. It's blaring, it's overwhelming, it's like they all turned on at once and you've been in a dark movie theater for 7 hours. It burns. And all of a sudden, your friends can see you.
Oh.
Well, I had my back to you, I think, so I don't know that you're there. But I do hear
Yep.
you start talking.
Oh.
And I don't think I was technically looking at that direction. I'm looking straight forward. So
You briefly made eye contact and turned, but she
Oh.
is now corporal to you. You can see her and you can hear her.
I tug on Big Ash's like, I guess not jacket but shirt. Like
Whoa, whoa!
Oh.
Where the...
God, it's so fucking bright in here.
Dude, y'all were the ones that turned all the lights on.
No, we didn't. We were just in the living room. It's pitch black in there.
guys,
Come on,
if you
it's not funny anymore.
guys, if you're gonna do this all day, we can just meet tomorrow.
No, we didn't do anything. We went.
Chris literally told us, in his own voice, it's just a prank.
That wasn't Chris. I was in the room with Chris. When we walked up the stairs, we went into the living room. We heard the tapping.
That's where the stairs go.
We heard the tapping sound. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back downstairs.
Seriously, like...
I can't deal with this kind of confrontation right now.
Okay.
I start making my way.
Okay.
And I yelled.
And I'm like, I start to head off behind him and I stop for just a second and look over. Lynn, honestly, why don't y'all just go home and me and Ash will just have a night tonight. It was okay. Yeah, it was like funny at first, but this isn't.
We're not playing a prank, I promise you.
Sure. And I just run off after Ashton.
And I yell out, Chris!
And you hear a double of Chris. You don't know if it's him or not. What is it, Lynn? Did you find them?
And then
This is as insanity as insanity
you
gets.
two both hear me dropping the fire poker.
Do we though?
Yes. Lynn, where are they? Did you find them, Lynn?
No, I didn't.
Lynn,
You're gonna have
are
to stop
you
me. 'cause I'm
lying
going.
to me? And suddenly the voice is no longer Chris's. It's your mother's. You know how I feel about liars, Lynn.
Facing freaking Pennywise here.
Okay, do we hear that?
Nope.
Speaking of clowns.
You heard Chris's comments.
Yeah.
But you did not hear her mother's.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna stop you. I'm going back downstairs with you because I'm fed up with it.
Oh, are you? Because there's no stairs anymore.
God, I
You
kind of
walk into the living room, and all the lights disappear immediately, like someone snuffed them all in one go. And you look around as your eyes adjust at the pain, and you look at your house, Ash, and it's like it's never been cleaned before. It's like It's like it's never been lived in.
I am having an existential nightmare at this point because I am having a mental breakdown because it's dirty and I don't have my jackets.
I am out of character having an existential breakdown right now. This is like every nightmare that I've ever had.
So, in this room, you also now see Chris, who is holding the back of his head in great pain.
Oh, I don't see that because I am only seeing mess, destruction. I drop to my knees, head in hands, and I'm like, I'm not here, 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 I'm not here.
And I immediately untie the jacket, scattering the water bottles on the floor at my feet, and go and like wrap it around him. Look, you got your jacket. You got your jacket.
I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm not here.
Chris, this isn't funny. Stop.
Huh? What?
This isn't funny anymore. You're really upsetting Ashton.
When did you guys get up here?
We've been up here. This isn't funny. Stop.
I'm not playing.
You just
Cut back to Lynn real quick.
Okay.
She's in the
Drama.
kitchen. The fire poker landed at your feet and rolled a couple inches beyond you. Lynn, your mother's voice. It's like she's right behind you. You can feel her hands touching your shoulders, massaging into you. But there's nails there, longer than your mother ever wore hers. Lynn, I know you saw them. I can tell.
I just scream bloody murder.
Thank you for not actually doing that.
Mm.
And as you scream, the sound folds in around you, like you're in a chamber all by yourself. Like you're at the beginning of this long, endless tunnel filled with bright light, and all that's filled inside of it is your screaming. Make a sanity check for me.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Come on, baby. Don't do me wrong. 11.
11.
Yes.
Damn. All right.
I'm good. I'm glad we're getting low rolls today and not any other day.
Yeah, you know, like when we're actually in danger of dying.
All right. So let's say in this universe, your mother passed when you were very young. And you have not heard her voice in so long. And you know someone is using her voice. And you are filled with rage. You don't know who's doing this, but you want to rip them open and drag them across the ground so they know the pain you feel. And just like that, all the lights are off again. And you can hear your friends arguing in the next room. Like all your senses just return to your body. You look down at where the fire poker was laying, and all you see is a banana peel.
No.
This turned into an Are You Afraid of the Dark story, and I love it. Fucking love it.
I'm going to turn around and beeline it for the other room.
So you're heading to the other room?
Yeah, and hope there's no other banana peels in my way.
I gotta find out if I can get the soundtrack to Are You Afraid of the Dark so I can play those sound cues. Like when the like picturing the banana coming into frame, the diddly kind of sound effect comes in.
Alright, so you head into the other room and you see Big Ash and Chris, well, mostly Big Ash, lecturing Chris, who is still in the same pained position that you left him in.
Are there marks on my neck from the claws?
I don't think you can see that.
Everyone would have to make a check to see if they see it.
I'm staring at my hands on the floor.
And
Mhm.
I'm looking at Chris, and
Who is currently having double vision.
Right, and you are not
you
able
would
to
have
see it
ask us
yourself.
to look.
So,
Okay, or could I feel? Would I feel something like if it was deep enough? Would I feel something warm, like blood trickling down?
you aren't cut anywhere.
Okay, guys, something's not right.
Yeah, this whole thing is not funny anymore.
Chris had nothing to do with it. I just heard my.
Chris had nothing to do with it.
What?
You hear in Chris's voice. Chris had nothing to do with it. Chris had nothing to do with it. Chris had nothing to do with it.
What?
Chris had nothing to do with
And
it.
I pull up I'm pulling, it's technically my scrub shirt, and I just start crying.
Shut the hell up!
And I am tears and just rocking back and forth, and I'm like, I just want to be home.
Alright, Mike, make a sanity check for me really quick with advantage.
Ooh, 88 on that one.
Oof. Doesn't count.
I caught it too.
87.
Oh, no.
Oof! Alright, so
That's a big oof.
you look around for the source of that noise, and in a shadow, you see a mirror of yourself holding the back of your neck. It looks up at you, but instead of a face, it's just a skull. And its mouth opens. Chris had nothing to do with it.
I'll throw my
Chris had
knife at
nothing
it.
to do with it. You throw your knife at it? Okay.
It's gonna hit someone. It's gonna hit one of us. Oh, God. Then Chris will have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you try?
Here, roll a d12 for me.
A D12.
What direction is it gonna go?
Try and use this. And you need a d12.
We're loading the gun here. That's all we're doing.
It did not come with a 12. Here's the 12. Try using the knife show.
2.
Okay, you actually hit. The knife goes directly in the eye socket of the skull
Okay.
of your double. And its head violently crashes against the wall where it's pinned. And everyone hears the loud crash, the thump, and the wet sound of flesh hitting something hard. But you don't see anything.
I look up, but like tears still, and I'm like,
My face is actually tear stained too.
And if you look down, Mike, the knife is still in your hand.
And if anybody is paying close enough attention, I haven't stopped looking at one of you in the eyes. I have not looked around the room since I walked in and realized it was dark. If anybody is paying that close enough attention, which I don't think anybody is.
No.
That is
Alright.
actually good for the DM to know.
been crying.
Yeah.
Stare at hands. I look up to see if I hear where that
Yeah.
sound came from.
Having pain-induced double vision, I just throw a knife.
Yeah, no, I figured none of you.
That was a
none of
great
you-
idea, but
But
I
yeah,
can't see. I have a knife. I'm gonna toss it.
yeah, at this point, I'm looking down at Ashton, and I'm like kneeling on the floor with my hands on his shoulders, like holding the jacket on him. What was that? What was that?
Oh God, what was that? I don't know.
I
It
look.
awful.
I grab my cell phone. I wipe my face. I take my cell phone and I use the camera the light on my phone, and I'm just kind of looking around. What do I see? Oh,
You see at the same spot where Chris threw that knife a blood stain
What?
and a clump of hair.
What the? Where the hell did that come from?
It's dry.
Ash, this is just a bad dream, right? Right, just like when we were kids, and I'd have those night terrors, and you were always there, and you... This is just a dream, right?
I just want to go back into my basement. I just want to be there. Just in my bed, and everything go away. I don't want to be in the back of the hospital anymore. I don't want to be back in the hospital anymore. And I'm just breaking down. By the way, the mess is still around, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'm still in panic mode, but I'm in the blanket, so now I'm kind of like almost fetal.
Yeah. No, we're not going to no hospital, okay? No, we're not going back there. Not. If you go, I'm coming this time, okay?
Same.
I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go.
No. What the hell is going on, guys?
I don't know. Something or someone is messing with us. When I was in the kitchen, something sounded like my mother, who's been dead since I was 6.
Oh no. Okay.
It's like all those movies are coming back to haunt me. I'm going crazy.
See, and this is why I stick with sci-fi. Sci-fi's not gonna scare you.
I don't know. Have you
Sci-fi
seen
horror.
some? Have you seen some like of the weird Star Trek stuff?
Yeah.
There's some horrific moments in that. We're like,
Fucking tribbles, man.
Tribble's a different story.
Oh, I love that you can see my bra in the background. I just noticed that.
Oh,
We can? I didn't notice that. Hey!
oh, how scandalous!
Yeah, I know.
Oh, now everyone knows I have boobs.
Wait, you
I've
I've been lied to. This
I know.
No. All right, yeah, no, but I'm
Okay.
I'm
Oh my God, my
freaking
phone.
the fuck out.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm still in the same position, and my eyes are closed.
Oh, your eyes are closed?
Yes, because if,
Oh, all right.
if I'm not
Perfect.
looking,
I don't like that.
can't
I don't like
see
any of
the
that.
shadows.
Okay, I have Valium if anyone wants some to calm us
All right.
the fuck down.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Dena. Dena closed her eyes, man. That was brave.
But if you can't see the shadows.
That doesn't
That's-
mean they can't see you.
Well, technically,
no,
if light is shining into your eyes and you shield your eyes, isn't that just a shadow on your eyes?
That is true.
The tighter you squeeze your eyes closed, the brighter an image becomes. That video earlier, the lady on TV, you haven't seen her before, but she claimed to be your governor.
Wait a minute.
And her face gets brighter and brighter and closer and closer. And as long as your eyes are shut, all of your senses are overwhelmed by her and her too tight skin. Make a sanity check for me.
Okay. Last chance for
I don't want to
good
meta, but
guys.
like I have a couple of things I want to try. Because I'm getting the thought process going.
32 on a 50.
Very nice. All right, so
Sorry, that looked like it was like two things from the Monopoly game at McDonald's. I'm like, what the fuck is that doing here?
the picture that you have in your head of the lady stops smiling violently. Keep your eyes closed, Ash. I'll get you. I'll get you like I got Chris.
And I snap my eyes open.
About this time, Chris, your head stops hurting entirely.
Hell.
I'm going to wake up my phone,
Mm-hmm.
swipe so it's on.
You have 7,000 missed messages.
Oh no!
That's not the one I wanted to hear. I'll ignore those messages just for a minute. What's the time?
You have 7,000 missed messages.
So I can't.
It's overridden your entire phone.
And that is all your phone will display to you.
Oh no.
You can choose to either open them or not.
Ah,
But you have 7,000 missed messages.
first message. I'm sorry, my character actually has a curiosity in him, so. Oh, don't
It's
actually.
from
open
your
YouTube.
mother.
Don't actually do that.
No.
Don't actually open up YouTube. I was pretending, though. I'm pretending. It's fine. My battery on my actual phone is at 13%. Don't open up YouTube, please.
The first message is from your mother. Ashly, have you heard the news? It's a pandemic. Stay inside. Stay clean.
Next message.
Next message is from your mother again. Ashly, I heard you got sick. Is everything okay? No one will tell me anything.
All right,
I
so
love you.
So just to emphasize what's going on, I am almost fetal on the ground, like on my side. The phone is literally like by my head, and I'm just kind of doing this wide-eyed as I keep going through messages.
Third message is from an unknown number. It's so pretty outside.
Keep.
Fourth message is from an unknown number. It is so pretty outside. Have you looked?
I'm gonna
The
keep
next
going.
message is from your mother. Watch the TV. Listen to your governor. It's not real. The next message is from your mother. Have you looked outside, Ash? It's so beautiful out. And the next couple thousand messages are all pictures of the moon. From different numbers, different family members, and different friends, all with a similar message. Have you looked outside, Ash?
Well, I see that the news channel that we watch is not very reparable. I've seen this creepypasta before, but okay.
It's not what you think.
It's not local 50. I forget the number.
Nope.
Okay. That was about what I was going to go on, but that's also bad. I don't want to do that either.
I have a feeling of what's going on, and I don't want to meta.
So here's the problem. As a character, I both have that curiosity where I want to know what's going on outside, but I have that strong fear, and I can't bring myself to go outside, especially when I'm in this room full of trash. So
Right.
I'm in this state of shock where I literally can't do anything. I'm just staring at these messages, which I leave down there, on the floor as I'm staring at it.
And I am, at this point, I'm like looking at the back of your head almost. And you feel my hands shaking on your shoulders.
I'm looking at the
Ash?
knife, which should have been embedded in a wall somewhere, but somehow was still in my hand.
Ash.
The knife has dried blood on it now.
Holy shit.
You drop it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ash. That lady on the TV. Who was that lady that told us all to leave and we could go out?
It said it was the governor.
Ash, that's not the governor. Who was that lady?
I don't know. I know she said it was a governor. I don't follow politics.
I've never seen that lady before. That's who was that lady?
I take my phone and I open it up to Google. Who's our current governor of South Carolina?
Well, I'm not giving us a place because I'm not sure that we haven't.
You have 2,000 missed messages.
Oh, no.
What the?
Oh, no, no. Why do I get more? Why do I have so much more?
Who's been texting? Oh, it's probably work.
Rich. Her mom couldn't text.
Oh.
Actually,
Oof.
a good number of them are from your mom's number.
Which shouldn't exist.
Which is a landline.
That shouldn't exist.
Yeah, and I put my hand on my chest. What the?
The first message reads, I don't like liars, Lynn. I know you lied to me.
Delete.
Next message. All that looks real will kill you. And all that looks scary will too.
Delete.
I didn't even bother deleting mine.
The next message is from your boss at work.
Okay, it's
You're
just.
fired.
It's just Christy.
Lynn, where are you? You haven't shown up to work in 2 weeks.
What?
We're worried about you. Please let me know what's going on with you.
Guys. I heard about Christy. It's only been like 3 hours since the governor told us we can leave our houses. I'm with friends that I haven't seen in 6 months. I'll be in work tomorrow. Please
Kisses.
don't. Kisses.
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 Kissy feet.
Send.
Message not delivered.
That's weird. I'll try it. Okay.
You better not blame my Wi-Fi. It's impeccable.
Next message is also from your boss. Lynn, I know you've heard about the pandemic, but there's something else going on. People aren't acting right. Our customers aren't acting right. And as your friend, please, I need to hear from you.
Alright, let me
Kisses.
try. Christy, I'm fine, I promise. Just hanging out with some friends. Don't worry, I'm social distancing.
Fucking liar.
Why are you lying to me, Lynn?
Your mom
This is
knows
why your
you're
mother calls you a
lying.
liar, Lynn.
Now I know why your mom's on you about lying.
We're having fun.
That's another one!
That's a blatant one. We're all freaking out.
You are a pathological liar.
Don't worry, I'll
It's
be
the
able
volume talking.
Interesting conversation. Interesting character choice. Nice that we know this now.
Don't
Making
worry.
a note.
Don't worry, I'll be in
Huge
work
success.
tomorrow. Send. By the way, it's been 2 weeks. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Message not delivered.
No.
Damn it. Yeah. It's to us. It's only been a few hours, but my first message said that it's been 2 weeks since I've been to work.
Oh, I don't like this.
Stupid phone. Must be a dead service area
You
around
put in
here.
your message from your boss.
Wait, I can receive messages, but I can't send? The hell?
Lynn, outside, That's all it says.
Oh, Christy says outside. Wait, does Christy know I'm here? And I go.
It's a lot of no.
What? I'm just gonna. We're not even near each other.
I'm gonna know.
I just go
right
and
this.
look out the window
Nope.
to see if I see Christy.
No.
So
Oh, good.
Okay, before you describe this, I want you to let you know, if any of you said, I'm outside right now, and I was, let's say, back on Long Island, my first thought isn't, oh, you're outside right here. I would immediately assume you're outside of my house here.
Yeah.
You're not. Never mind. Continue.
All right. So you
You get what I'm
are
saying.
going to look outside, right?
Uh-huh.
This is so stupid.
So it's a beautiful night outside. It's a full moon. Birds are singing.
Troll.
You can see a gentle breeze flowing through the trees.
I was ready to go into an Undertale's rant.
Everything's quiet and calm. You look outside and you see one of Ash's neighbors is finishing up some yard work. He looks over and he waves.
I wave back.
And he just keeps waving.
My man.
And I just keep waving back, a little concerned, but still smile.
And he puts his hand on his doorknob to his house. Opens the door. Still looking at you. Smiling.
And I just keep giving that big retail smile.
Then he pulls down the mask he was wearing.
Oh no.
And it's a skeletal face from the nose down.
I scream and fall backwards from the window.
Alright. Now, you realize your phone has been going off the hook since you first looked outside. All of them from your boss. All of them saying, outside, 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 don't go, don't go, don't go. And then you get some messages from your mother. Liar, 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 liar. You killed her, you killed her, you killed your boss, you killed your boss,
I
you
didn't kill
killed your
Christy.
boss.
I didn't kill Christy. I didn't kill Christy. Christy's alive. I love Christy. And then the numbers from my mom, I block.
That's what drugs do to you, kids.
And it doesn't stop the messages, they just keep coming until your phone shuts itself off.
Just gonna lock it. Okay. So we shouldn't go outside because Christy says don't go outside.
I'm guessing we hear her scream.
Yes.
I curl up even more. I mean, I at this point, so
Alright.
much shit has hit me at once. I'm like almost catatonic.
Little Ash, make me a sanity check.
Sanity check.
What sanity? It's overrated in
And
one.
at this point, I'm like on the floor next to him, and I'm just leaning over, and I have my face buried in his side, and I'm just crying, but I won't.
I don't even know why I looked.
I'm going as long as I can between blinks.
Oh,
What'd you get?
99.
Dun, dun,
As high as
dun.
I possibly can.
Without it
Your
being 100.
lungs start to ache and you can't catch your breath. You feel a weight on your chest, a weight like you did when you had the COVID, but you're not sick. You're not sick. You can't be sick. You've been so careful.
Not the hospital again. Can't.
I get up and
And you hear Chris's voice. Not the hospital again. I can't. You're pathetic. Get up.
Fuck you.
And then in your own voice you hear, fuck you.
Okay.
I get up and walk
He
over.
can argue with me, but not himself.
I can't argue with myself. I'm my worst critic.
I run over to you and I ask you, what's wrong?
I hear nothing. Do I actually hear her?
I'm gonna leave that one up to you, roleplay wise. You can hear her physically.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be muffled in between because I'm too busy arguing with myself.
Okay, so I grab a thermometer.
It's alright, the one.
A no-touch thermometer, and I put it up to your forehead. Does he have a fever?
He
I'm way
has
too
no
good at
temperature
this.
at all.
The hell? You have no fever. You have no temperature.
I can't breathe. I hope that's picking up.
That's a
Editor
problem
Ricky.
for future Ricky.
Editor,
Yeah, that's
Ricky,
a
you know
problem
what
for
to
future
do.
Ricky.
Yes,
Ricky's
cut
gonna
yourself
dump this
out.
over.
Alright,
Ash, please.
psychological.
Please, come on. You've got to breathe. You've got to breathe. You've got to breathe. Come on, please. I can't do this. I can't do this without you.
And can I try and...
Please.
Psychological. Can I try and convince him this is all in his head?
You have. I will say instead of psychology, instead of saying it's all in his head, what I will say is you can roll to see if you can calm him down, Annie.
Okay.
What's she rolling against?
Her psychology. Still.
No.
79.
79 out of 60.
Okay.
Okay.
Ashton, please. Come on. It's a panic attack. Come on, please.
That would
Please.
actually be very, very realistic. It would be. Do you have psychology?
No.
Do you have a hand that can
Oh no,
slap
I
me?
do. I do have psychology. Can I try to convince him that it's a panic attack?
Go for it.
And a 0 is 100, isn't it?
Yes.
Can I roll?
Yeah.
Can I
Oh,
roll?
no, that would just be a 10, right?
That'd be just a
0,
10.
0, 0 would be 100.
Wait, let me see the guys. Put them up to the screen. If you can.
Okay.
Or show them to someone else, because I can't see.
I got it.
Okay, yeah, you got a 10.
You got a 10 and a
And
0.
0, yeah.
Yeah, you got a 10.
Because
That's
that's
just
what
a
I'm saying.
10.
You got a
The
10.
0, 0 and the 0
Oh,
is
my
My
100.
bad, my bad,
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
bad. You got a
0.
10. You got a 10.
Okay, so I got 10
So-
on a 50.
You actually successfully calm Rich down and throw a wrench in my goddamn plan, Dena.
Yay!
Thank you.
This is a...
Thank you to real life panic disorder. I know what a panic attack feels like. Because that's
You're not
the
the
exact
only one.
feeling I have when I have them.
You're not
Alright,
I don't get
so,
panic attacks. I just kind of assumed that's what a weight.
little Ash,
Oh,
you
yes.
finally take in a full breath of air, and you have advantage on your next sanity check.
Woo! I can't.
Now, the flip side of that is, Dena, you now have disadvantage on your next sanity check.
Whoa.
I can't do this without you, Ashton. Please, I can't.
I'm not going to hospital today.
I have.
Not going.
I
We're
have,
not
make
gonna let
me.
you go.
I have some anxiety medication. Do you want to take one?
That's like the worst thing to give someone who doesn't have anxiety.
No, it's not true. It helps with panic attacks too.
This is true.
Okay,
I
so to
don't-
be fair, you guys think it's a panic attack, so I'm gonna probably end up taking it because I'm gonna assume it's
Yeah,
fine.
The Luxetine is for depression, anxiety, and panic attacks.
No, I'm
You only
aware.
have 2 more pills, though.
I'll take it.
All right.
I'll willingly take it. I asked for a bottle of water.
Okay.
Am I close enough to reach one without moving?
Let me see. Do a spot hidden check.
That's fair because I did kind of drop them on the floor.
You yeeted them, yes.
I didn't eat them, I just dropped them, but yeah.
I'll say you have advantage because they didn't fall too far.
Okay. I got a 7.
Alright. You see 4 water bottles.
Okay.
Even though you
five.
grabbed 5.
Okay.
There were 5.
Okay, so
One rolled off somewhere.
I'll be right back.
4 water bottles. I am keeping track of my water bottles on my sheet.
Good.
Did he go to get a real water bottle?
Probably.
Probably something to drink.
The
I
real
knew
water
it!
bottle.
I knew it.
King of props.
I kind of reach over and like roll one closer with the tips of my finger till I can reach it without moving away from where I am against
Here's your pill.
against
It's a pill.
Ashton.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. No.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm not. I'll just pretend. Oh, you know what? This is gonna really ruin the taste of this, but
Oh God!
let me get a good one.
There's your pill.
Oh, this is gonna actually have a realistic thing because the sour's gonna hit me.
Yeah, that's a big pill, a horse pill.
Well, that's about the size of a duloxetine.
No, I didn't actually swallow it because that'd be dangerous.
Yeah, that would. I was over here like, okay, I do have training in the Heimlich maneuver.
I'm not gonna do something that stupid. I just wanted to be clear
I was really worried.
to whatever audience might be watching that I didn't do something that dangerous. I am chewing it. Please don't do that at home, especially with the Sour Patch Kids. Not because you're gonna choke, but because why would you ruin the Sour Patch Kids? Ah, okay.
Alright.
I don't know what to do.
She said she
Now,
was
Rich?
coming for me.
Now that Ash, now that you've calmed down, you look around the room.
Relatively.
Relatively. You look around the room and you see the stairs leading back down to the basement.
I'm going to slowly crawl, but I'm gonna grab your shirt.
Okay.
So I'm kind of guiding you with me.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm going to bed. I'm going back to bed.
I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm heading
I'm going with
upstairs.
him.
I
Alright.
am refusing to stop touching Ashton, and I also am going as long as physically possible between blinks.
That is actually very painful.
Mm-hmm.
She said she's coming, Ashton. She said she's coming for me.
I'm just going to go to my room,
When I
I'm
close
gonna
my
lock the
eyes,
door.
she's gonna-
and it's all going to go away. And everything's going to be fine. We're going to be
Okay.
safe in my clean room with
Okay.
all my hand sanitizer and towels and
Okay.
and more. I have more jackets. I have enough jackets for everyone.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I feel like after today we're all gonna need a jacket.
So, now, to be fair, the rest of you do not see these stairs.
Oh, I'm not even looking for them. I have not taken my eyes off of Ashton.
Okay.
He is the only thing I trust at this point.
I'm just blindly
Right.
following.
Like, Ash. Ash.
I'm ignoring. I see my target.
Ash. I
The
don't
only
see
thing
the
I hear is the
stairs.
thumping of my heart.
I'm gonna try to rush up and stop him.
Alright. Let's see. What's your strength? 70? What's Rich's? 40. You definitely stop him.
There's no doubt about that. You stop it. I start to immediately freak out. Like, no, I'm almost there. I can make it.
They're not there.
They're there. I see them. I
Ash,
see
they're
them.
not-
I see them.
Ash.
Let
I
us go.
see them.
Let us go. If Ash sees them, they're there. Please,
I'm
let
tearing.
us
you go
I'm
first.
tearing off the side.
Wait,
It's so close.
let me go first. Make sure it's safe.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go for the void, as I
All
see it.
right.
And I'm gonna kneel down and actually reach down and see if I feel the steps.
Your hand goes into the wall. And you feel a cool breeze. And as your hand lowers down to where the steps should be, you feel grass.
Oh,
Soft
no. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm.
That's
and
not stop.
welcoming.
Oh, yeah.
And then a hand.
I'm gonna try to
Well,
grip the
too
grass and pull back.
You're gonna grab the grass and pull back?
Yeah. Because if
Okay.
it's really there, I'm pulling it with me as proof.
Alright. So, in that process, not only do you come up with a tuft of grass that is totally normal, you also have a fingernail embedded in your skin.
What the hell?
You take 1 point of health.
Be-doo.
Just erase it.
By the
I was
way,
broken down my
his
marks.
outburst doesn't stop me. I'm now.
And what?
His outburst doesn't stop me. I
You're
waited
still
for him
crawling?
to go forward, and now I'm gonna start crawling towards it again.
Okay.
No, I've never gotten up. I am still on the floor.
You're on floors crawling. Got it.
I hold the grass in front of him with a nail stuck in my hand.
Do I still see the stairs there?
You still see the stairs.
I just want to go. It's fine. I'm gonna go.
Ash, guys, I'm not gonna let you get hurt.
Well, I can't stop you from stopping me. I don't have that strength. So obviously, I'm begging you.
Look, Ash,
I shouldn't be eating these while I'm trying to roleplay. It's not easy.
hand them here. I'll put them out of your reach.
Yeah, I'm trying to close the bag so it keeps it good. It hurts so good. So I'm begging. I'm like, please, I just want to go to bed.
Ash, look at what I just
wanna
pulled
go
out
to
from over
bed.
there.
I don't care. I just want to go to bed.
I know,
We'll be gone
I know.
tomorrow. It'll all be fine. We'll be in my room.
I know.
God, this gets close to home.
You think I want to be here with a nail stuck in my hand?
As you pull it out,
I would say 1, Ash doesn't care, and 2, you never pull it out.
as you pull the nail out,
Which is
You look
something you don't say this.
down at your hand, and in the wound it left, you see a festering black pus
Ew.
bubbling inside of your skin. Now, and the nail that did look human is not human any longer. It's clawed like a talon, and it's worn down from years of use. And it doesn't look like any animal's claw you've ever seen before.
I come over and I open up my bag and try and clean it out.
Alright.
See, the player in me wants to run outside, or at least try to call for help or something, but my character won't allow any of that to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kieren, make me a first aid check. Beautiful. You pour the antiseptic into his wound, and the bubbling grows more violent. The wound grows on his hand,
What the
but there's no pain. And then all at once, the violent bubbling stops, and the pus inside of your wound grows stagnant. And then hardens.
Lynn, what the hell did you just pour on me?
Wound clean. Hydrogen peroxide. Normal everyday stuff.
So while all of this is going on, I will say, little Ash, you have made it to the top of the staircase.
9.
Okay.
Oh, we might want to.
Yeah, we have to.
What time is it?
It's 10:17. Or 10:11.
Oh, yeah. We'll
Okay.
stop it there for the night.
Well, viewers, I hope you enjoyed the first part of our series. If you enjoyed it, feel free to join our Twitch streams, Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, probably. And if you liked this, please feel free to check out the many links and videos all around my beautiful face. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do whatever it is YouTubers always tell you to do. And I hope you have a blessed, safe quarantine.